I don't.
Well, no, you come over here
Okay.
too.
I wasn't sure. I was like, oh wait, I didn't mean to like be in yet. I don't know. Didn't want to
Well,
overtake.
yet.
Okay.
You're here. We're here. Anybody on?
Say hello.
Hi, Diane. Hey, Rosie. Carol, Anna, Kathy, Louise, Carmen, Nancy. Hi, Patsy, Elaine, Kathy, Tom, welcome. Linda,
Things look
Carol?
different today.
Sherry,
Welcome.
Beverly, Teresa, Lana, Jerry from Minnesota. Nice. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Cindy. Well, where are we, Joan? This looks a little bit different.
Well, you should pick it up and give him a little like preview.
Little shot
Oh, look at Chloe
around.
ducking.
Chloe dodged.
We're at Sewing Machines Express in Springfield, Missouri. Woohoo! This is Stacy.
Hi.
Stacy's the manager here.
Yep.
So I think we got a great show for you tonight. We want to show you a little bit of the store. We did a lot of remodeling, got lights and more
the lighting is
power
awesome.
and
Lighting,
things like that. So
Electricity.
yeah, to give you a better shopping experience down here if you haven't been to the store. Hi, Debbie. Don't forget to like and share. We do appreciate that.
As always, yes.
Yeah. So what else do we got going? What announcements do we have, Joan? Have some exciting stuff tonight.
We have the quilt show in June coming up. So that's, you'll have to give me the dates.
17th through the 19th.
17th through the 19th. We are having classes there. You need to go sign up for those in advance. 2 of them, actually 3 of them now are full. So if you're planning on going, don't miss out. You're not gonna want to miss it. Fun stuff. And so I think this is like the first real quilt show that we've done in
Yeah,
like a long time.
yeah, it does seem like a long time.
It does.
It was probably yesterday, but it seems like a long time. Time flies.
It does. We have classes on the websites. The websites are QHQ, the number 2.com, quiltershq.com, and windmillsewingcenter.com. Be sure and check the websites often for upcoming classes. There's always all kinds of new stuff. I know we have a serger class that Missy's teaching virtually.
Yes.
Coming up,
Saturday.
learn to serge. So that one, everybody is like, well, my serger's in the box. I haven't taken it out. Gotta get those out. They're so handy for everything.
I think we're dedicated to get some more content out there. On
Yes.
Searchers as well. So
This
Hi,
is
Miranda.
our last live show on Facebook. It's all going to be on YouTube after this. And are we still doing Instagram? We are, right?
I don't think we are.
No?
I think we're just gonna.
Chloe's
post
giving me a
them.
look like, no, she's doing
It's all this work.
no Instagram, just YouTube. So we're going live to YouTube next
Hi,
week.
Kathy. Hi, Karen.
It will be on YouTube only. So be sure and we'll send you a reminder.
Hi, Jackie.
And be sure and comment because that's how we know we're here. And I have picked out a really good giveaway this week.
Yeah. How do they
You'll
get the
like
giveaway,
it.
Joan?
You have to say something.
Hello.
Say hi, answer questions, send us a picture. The new newsletter is going to go out soon.
Yeah, new
Coming up.
catalog.
New
Yeah.
catalog. I saw some pictures that are going to be in it for things that all of you have put together. So if you have something you want to show off, send it to us because we can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
I love show and tell.
Yeah.
Like stuff we made.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or customers
I'm gonna send
made.
Or customers.
Yeah, we had several send-in quilts and things. So,
Yes. Really cute stuff. So,
When do we need to do that by?
Chloe, what's the deadline? What's the cutoff?
To send it to me for this month would be probably Thursday or Friday.
Okay, I'm on it.
Thursday would be better.
Okay.
so.
Yeah, I think we published your Halloween costume.
Hi, Deborah.
Oh my
It,
Hi, Amber.
got a lot of- liked it.
It was very cute. And we're sewing on a brand new machine from Husqvarna Viking. It's cool.
It's the new one.
It's the new one. It's the new, well, it's not new. It's redesigned, right? Ruby?
It's the new model. Yeah.
It's
but,
pretty.
I mean,
It's quite a step from the
old
Ruby.
ruby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was a ruby, but this is like Dorothy's ruby.
Yeah. This is, yeah.
So I'm going to be sewing on that. So I sewed on it for like 30 seconds earlier. It's nice.
We'll find out how intuitive it is.
For quilting, for sure. I did make some changes to the pattern. So on the pattern, I don't know if you can see it. So here, I included the shapes that you're cutting out. So where it says 4 patches, you're going to make 4 triangles. Because it seemed like some people were getting confused about 4 patches. They're cutting out 4 of these and then cutting that in half. And then you have twice as many pieces as you need.
Yeah.
So hopefully that clears things up. This month's color is, or this week's color is paprika.
Ooh.
Now it always makes me think deviled eggs. Oh, I have a deviled egg sandwich recipe.
Oh, really?
Oh my gosh, it's good.
That's on my I can eat list.
So we're using dies number 1 and number 3. Number 1 and number 3 from the 6-inch cube.
What week are we in?
I think it's 23.
3, week
it's
23. Okay, and block number
23. 4E.
4E.
It is out on the website. People have already been downloading it, so yay.
The pattern's free on the website.
Pattern is free, so if you want to make it with your own fabrics, download the patterns. All of the fabric requirements are there. I know you have a huge stash. I do too. Don't you?
Well, I don't, but yes, I know that people do.
Yeah. Huge stash of fabric. Trying to get through it. This is a great way to do it. And if you have little scraps, because each one of these blocks is taking a fat eighth of each color. So I know we have all kinds of pieces of fabric like that. So some of them are smaller. You have leftovers. So let's just get started. This week I'm using the Go Me because it's super portable. And even if you have the Go and the Go Big, like I do, then this is still, you can have it because you can take it with you. Look how
You can
light
take
it
that
is.
to the doctor's office while you're in the waiting room. Get your pieces cut. That's no
Good
joke.
idea.
You could do it.
You could do
And
it.
you're in there for a while.
Drag that coffee table over and just,
No judgment.
people would be looking at it like, what's she doing?
Can I
Just look
borrow
at-
this?
I cut snowflakes one time, like little itty bitty. There was paper everywhere. So, yeah, I was like shunned for life. Okay.
Probably not. So I always measure my die because I need to know how big of the strip that I cut. And I'm looking at it upside down, so I'm going to turn it around and move it back over. So I like to have about a 1/4 inch on each side. So I'm going to cut my strips at 4 inches. We need 5 of this one and 4 of each color of this one. So what did I say? 4 inches?
I think that's what you said.
Yep, 4 inches.
What's the price on that Go Me?
That's a good question, Chloe.
I will find out.
I think it's $129. So let's start with this one. I measured these earlier and they're both the same size. We need 5 patches of this.
It is
So-
$129.
It is $129 and you use the coupon code QHQACC and that will give you a discount. Which I can't tell you how much it is because they won't
We
let me. So I'm only going to get 4 out of this strip.
So you fold it.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You
This
can
is my
get up
first
to-
time. Sorry.
6 layers with this. And then
Here, let me get some out of the way.
and it just goes in. Let me make sure that's on there.
Hi, Janice. Welcome.
Woo! And
Oh my
there
god.
you
So
go.
where are the blades in here?
Yep,
Oh,
they're
okay.
down in there, and they will cut you if you push
Yeah,
down
so
on
don't
it.
do that. Okay,
Don't do
got it.
that.
Hi, Barbara. Welcome from New York.
That's pretty neat.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
And so I need 1 more of this. So I'm just going to put this
Hey,
over
Carla.
like that. Welcome. And I drew the lines on it so that I can see where my...
Oh, these are your lines?
Yep, I drew those on there. It's a handy tip
Oh,
so that
yeah, that is a handy tip.
you know where all of those are.
what a fun little gizmo.
And there it is. 5 of those. Okay, so that one's done. I'm going to set it over here. And then we need 4 patches of the ebony and 4 patches of the paprika.
Paprika. You just want to say it.
I know.
Such a fun word.
Mm-hmm.
So
Paprika, paprika,
We're gonna
paprika.
Oh boy.
you are so missing out because he's going.
We need a Robert kit.
We do need a Robert can.
Yeah.
So there's that, and
Hi,
then
Julie.
we're just going to take this and we're going to put it right on top.
So Karen was saying that her grandkids love using the Go Meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Missy
they
was
can-
saying she did it for kids classes and they loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's patterns. I think there's a new like mini quilt pattern that comes in it. So this is perfect for the
Hi, Nicole.
6 and probably the 4. I haven't seen the 4-inch cube yet. The 6, 8, and 9-inch cubes can all be used with this one. So, and I know we do have these. But seriously, this is like, I'm done cutting.
Yeah, super fun. So do these have like an expiration date?
No, but they do have a number of cuts. Well, sort of.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Keep
Yeah.
you keep them in the fridge. Yeah.
I meant how long do they usually, like how many cuts? So you
Yeah.
you cut it till it dies and then you buy a new die.
Right.
Okay.
So, thousands of cuts,
Right.
hundreds
Cheyenne.
of cuts.
Got
So
it.
this is a consumable. So when you buy the die, you just get the die, and you buy the mats separately because these get scarred up,
Yeah.
and then eventually they won't cut anymore. I mean, I can see this one's getting kind of rough. It's got
Yeah.
fabric stuck down in there.
Yeah.
So when this stops cutting, new mat, toss this one. Don't toss it because other people have come up with other uses for these. So put your mind to
Look
work.
them up.
and-
Yeah.
Yep.
Look up those uses.
Need a coaster?
Could be a coaster. And that's
Okay.
it.
Yeah,
Big
coasters.
coaster.
So if you want one of these, comment, make it mine. Go me. We'll get you the discounted price and send you an invoice for it. It's substantial, so
Yeah.
Anna.
yeah. And it comes with a couple of dies in it. So this bad boy.
Here, let me take your trash.
Oh, getting ready to do some sewing
Yeah.
here. Okay. Well, this
So,
is it right here. This
Let's
guy.
wake it up. So I already have it set to my straight stitch. I put the straight stitch plate on. And so we're getting ready to sew this together. I just have to turn it around. I can't sew this. It is a substantial machine. So
It's big, baby.
it's a big baby. It's also an embroidery machine. So how awesome is that? So all of these half square triangles go together. So I'm just going to piece these together first. And like I said, I've already got my straight stitch plate on. So I just need to line up,
It's your little.
put my foot down. All right, put my foot back up because I didn't line up quite right. There we go. And oh, that's cool. That's got this little tiny hover
It has a
feature.
pivot. Yeah, it's so nice.
So even though I'm pressing on raising the foot, it's only raising it like a micro.
Mm-hmm.
A
And
micro.
A micro.
Yeah,
Like this much.
that's exactly right.
And it's doing locking stitches. And then away we go. And it sews fast just the way I like it.
Mm-hmm. A lot of piercing power.
A lot of piercing power too. Is right. And so it has like a little tiny micro lift. So I'm just gonna slide this right up under there. And you can see it's not bouncing around when I'm sewing too.
No,
so
that puppy doesn't bounce.
that's good. I mean,
Yeah.
I've sewn on machines where they're like going like this as they're getting away from you. And I keep wanting to reach because I'm
I
used to
know.
sewing on the.
This machine doesn't have a lift because you can use the pedal. You just tap the pedal and it lifts, which is awesome. Awesome once you get used to it. It's something you can't live without. That's what I love about that Juki too.
Oh,
Why you
look
like
at that.
that feature with the pedal.
Yep.
Nice.
I just did it.
Mhm.
I'm really liking it.
Oh, thanks, Susan. Hi, Sharon.
And let's cut. So this comes with a whole bunch of really cool stuff too.
So Sherry had a question about the straight stitch plate. Would you always be using the straight stitch plate when
When
you're
piecing.
piecing?
When I'm piecing, I do. And the reason that I do is these little corners, when you have the zigzag plate on,
It can get sucked down into that section.
how annoying. It's really super.
I mean, it doesn't always happen, but just to prevent that, it's nice to
Yeah.
have the straight stitch plate on.
So I don't have my doohickey with me because I
No,
didn't think to
sorry,
bring
guys.
it.
I failed you guys. I'll finger press it.
So I'm just using my nail. Not quite as good, but you know, it still works.
I'm doing it again too, just to make sure it gets down.
So if you haven't been into the Springfield store, come say hello to Stacy. You can tell she's a bundle of fun. And you just made your own first video today.
I
didn't you?
did. I think I did a killer job.
And so
we're trying to add a lot more content up there, just
Yeah.
little videos, little tips, things like that for you guys. So
Let's see if I can
content is
handle
good
this
for
part.
you guys to
Wait a
watch.
minute. Nope. Yes. No. Yes.
yes,
Okay.
this is why I lay them out.
Okay.
Anna was asking, is there a way to sharpen the blades on the die? I don't know of a way.
I don't think that there is, because they would have to
The way that they're
deconstruct
cut.
it.
Yeah,
I
because
mean,
they're like in that foam. That's
Yeah.
why I asked.
Carla, so this is the new Ruby 90 from Viking. It's a Husqvarna.
Huska.
Husqvarna Viking.
Yep,
Ruby 90. This is the new one.
it's different than the chainsaws.
Yes.
Yeah,
very-
it is
and
different.
lawnmowers. You were wondering.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Not the same company.
It's actually a town.
Although you can tell, you know,
Is it?
if your sweetie is into that kind of stuff, you can tell him, "Hey, I'm gonna go look at Husqvarna's,"
Husqvarna.
and they'll be like, "What? You're getting a chainsaw?" No. So once you have it laid out, this is just a 9-patch. Super easy to sew together. So I'm gonna do that, and while I'm doing that, you could talk about what comes with this machine.
Okie dokie. Okay. I'm gonna squeeze that in.
Okay.
I think. Okay, so this machine comes with this luggage, which if you're not familiar with it, is amazing because the wheels turn all the way around. Makes it really easy to maneuver. And you're gonna want it because this machine is heavy. Okay. It also comes with it comes with this catch-all tool caddy, and it's sort of like a silicone, so it sticks on your table. I don't know if you can see this whole picture, but it's like right off by the machine. You can keep all your doodads in it. An accessory case. Actually, I'm not even open this, but I think it's
We just got it. So.
yeah. I mean, I know it's like a foot book. It has like, I mean, am I doing this justice? Pages of zippers and pouches. It's like what my dreams are made of. It also comes with a specialty bobbin case, which just gets your attention for those, for embroidery type stitches. It comes with a variety of feet. Let's see what's in here. This is the pin tuck foot, the multi-line decorative foot. I know a lot of people like this guy. You can use these as guides, so you can line up if you're doing like multiple stitches on like a hem or something, you have like stitch 1, stitch 2, stitch 3. This guide helps you keep them all in line. This is, oh wait a minute, what did I have? This is the 5 groove pin tuck. This is the 7 groove pin tuck. And then the edge stitching, the clear edge stitching. And this is the mini piping foot. Looks super cute. And then
Piping's
this,
fun.
yeah,
Piping is fun.
piping is fun. And this is a seam ripper, and I actually have one like this, and I love it. So I'm a big fan of the blade. You feel a little bit powerful because it's like a raw blade. And then this is for your
Hi, Linda.
couching, right? Am I
Yes.
wrong? Couching. Yeah, I thought so. I'm not an expert, but I thought, yeah, that's what this is for. Some couching for. And that's the gift pack with this. This machine also can take the ribbon attachment, which was launched with the Epic 2. So that's really neat. So I just wanted to show that too. This is the ribbon attachment for it. That's a real specialty foot. And I wish I had an example out
Bring it
here.
a little bit closer.
Yeah, you know what? I hate to run off and grab something, but let me see if the Christmas tree is still out.
They're used to it. We do it. all
Okay.
I should have grabbed it earlier. Okay.
Amy, before I forget, we brought your block of the week down here too. So
Yep, it's
it's
already
already
here.
in the store for you.
So I've got all my rows pieced together. I just need to make sure that I have them laid out correctly before I sew them together again. And I feel like I've done something wrong.
This one.
Oh, no.
Wait, does it go like this? I think it just goes like, no?
Nope.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
nope.
oh, no, that's, but
Oh,
this one does
no.
go like this.
Ah! I even laid it out.
This one has to be flipped.
It does.
Yes.
It's actually,
Nope.
nope.
Got one flipped wrong. Seam ripper.
Here, shall I grab one? Hold on.
Everyone get their seam rippers out.
I'm not surprised that it happened. I'm actually surprised it doesn't happen more often. Let me see if I can separate these threads.
She
and
was just
then
sewing along.
I
Have a good
was.
old time.
This is that seam ripper with the dingle hopper on the end. I love this thing. You know what I'm talking about? You know, to
Wow.
catch the threads?
Cool.
Yeah, I love this thing. So this is the, while she's ripping, this is the tree that we have. This is our sample for the ribbon attachment. There's tons of cute patterns. There's like sheep out of ribbon and all sorts of things. But this is what you do with it, basically. So,
That is
Very cool.
yeah, very cool.
okay. Let's try this again. See, I tell you, I lay these out, and this is what it keeps me from doing, but maybe I don't need to bother laying them out because it's not working.
And then you use this to catch all your threads.
Oh my god, that's awesome!
Have you ever used that?
No, I haven't.
Oh, yeah, I love you.
Ooh, new tool.
Yeah.
New
They were
tool
out of
for everybody.
stock forever, and I was so excited when they came back in. Yeah. We have purple and green.
Hi, Joan.
Well, how much are they?
$8.99? Don't quote me on that. Let me go.
Look, it did a really good job. It caught all of my little threads. I love it when we
Kind of
find
like
new
a product
tools.
review there.
This is Seam Fix. So you're definitely going to want one of those. That is cool. I like that. So now let me try this again.
$9.50.
$9.50.
I lied to you all. I was 50 cents off.
So this one goes that way. Try it again. Is everything else good? What?
I think this one should be... Oh, wait. This is wrong. It needs to be flipped. Or maybe... Yeah. The black should be on the bottom. Going the other way.
How in the world? You guys watch. Tell me what I did.
I think you were so excited to see the accessories that the Ruby came with.
And you were looking out of the corner of your eye. It's live, folks.
Is that one go there? There you go. This one is
No, it still doesn't
incorrect.
work.
Nice try.
Okay, so it goes.
So we didn't plan to demo this seam ripper, but he just came right into play.
That one goes up there. And so if I take.
What's the name of the tool?
It's a seam ripper.
I don't
It's
think
called Seam Fix, and it's by Gypsy Quilter, who we love, right? Because everything is, I love everything Gypsy Quilter I've been finding.
So comment, make it mine, seam fix. 850, 950, right?
950. Yeah.
Actually, I don't know how I did this.
Yeah. A lot of people have them. Yeah, they love them.
So that goes
And
there.
Kathy said, I never used the other end.
What?
So that's cool.
What?
Everybody learned something today. That's awesome.
This was like
I had
completely-
never heard of this either, but someone, I'm sure, I mean, someone showed me when I started because they had them here. I think it was Missy. She was like, oh yeah, use the other end. I was like, what? That's awesome. We need more of those in.
That is a pretty cool
Yeah.
tool. And
Yeah.
I'm glad that I know about it now because
You need these.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I always like to think, I don't make mistakes, but that's
Oh, please. Yeah.
yeah. Cool. I'm still stuck. Okay, well, this was supposed to be a really simple block that went really fast, but since we're unsewing and resewing, who else had to do this today?
That's all she can say is wow. So I put the emphasis in there for you, Kathy.
Okay,
Wow.
so I'm going to do this one piece at a time because I don't want to take it out twice. Oops, cut. Okay,
Hi, Debbie. Welcome.
so far so good.
From Oregon. How's the weather up there? I love Oregon.
Oh, yeah.
So
God, yeah.
Hi, Melissa. Welcome.
I hit the button. I'm sewing in reverse.
Forward.
Well, that's kind of what seam ripping is, isn't it? Sewing in reverse.
Yeah. It's definitely the opposite. Yeah, sorry.
Yep. Okay, that looks good. I know what I did. I sewed down the wrong side.
Oh, that'll do it every time.
Anna said those who sew must rip.
Yes. Yeah.
Seems like.
Yeah.
Can't get away from it. Debbie's specialty is unsewing.
I still keep reaching
done.
around
I
here.
know. I know.
There
It
is
took
no-
me a long time to get used to it, but then you get used to it and you go to a machine that doesn't have the foot lift and you're like, why isn't my foot going up? You have your hands already in position and you're like, what WTF?
What's going
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I can say that. Sorry.
Good show.
Okay, let's finish this. And then we're going to take you on a tour. And I'm going to show you a long arm that we have on sale. Because they're coming out with a new model.
Hi, Debbie.
This is nice. I could sew on this everything.
Oh, I know. I do like it. I actually love their sewing modes, I mean, I feel like their embroidery is beautiful, but I like to sew on them.
Well, they have the Joy OS Advisor too. So this machine will actually set your settings for you.
Oh, yes.
So everybody thinks that these machines are like for really advanced sewers. If you're a beginning sewer,
Yeah.
this machine is perfect because it has
Instructions for
tutorials.
everything.
Yep.
Everything. Yeah.
Need to sew a zipper? This machine will show you how.
Yeah.
So, Gail, this is block 4E, if you're going to get that off the website. And week 23.
Yep. Okay, just matching up my seams here. Trying to. Let me just match up this seam.
Some
And
pretty cool
then-
samples that you've got back there that are sewed out, different towels.
Yeah, these are. This one that Misty did. That's we have the pattern for. It's a larger quilt. She just did like a bed, like a little runner.
Little table runner.
But it's really cute and it's easy because it's that log cabin.
Yeah.
Quilt, easy quilting.
So you have a lot of classes going on.
We do. We have something new we're doing this month is we're doing a beginning applique class on the 14th. That should be really good. We have our Serger Basics. That's super popular. And then we have a Serger Intermediate after that one that we usually run. What else is going on?
It's like an eraser for thread.
I know. I know. I know.
Just erases your mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
So there you have it. That is block 4E, week number 23, all sewn together.
With paprika. So Anna was saying that next time she'll stop in the store when she's down visiting family. We are trying to get the word out, let people know that we're here. Sometimes,
Yeah.
it's hard to get the word out, so we're really trying to spread the word. Stop in the Springfield store, say hello.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Lots of great stuff, great staff. They'll help you out.
A lot of fun here.
Oh, yes. Nothing but giggles.
Okay, so where should we?
Service, definitely service
Oh,
here as
yeah.
well.
Service machines
we do a
as
lot
well.
of service here
Yeah,
in
A lot of
Springfield.
machines.
Yes.
So the brands we carry are Janome, Juki, Elna, and Husqvarna Viking.
Viking. Ooh, it's fun to say too.
It is fun to say Husqvarna Viking. So,
That's
shall we
it.
go on a tour?
Sure.
Do you want to go on a tour?
Okay. I guess I'll just lead the way.
Go ahead. Let's
These
follow
are our fabrics here. We have, this is our Kipper Bell fabric. This is probably the most popular for us that we sell. We do a lot of classes and we put together kits for upcoming projects. So this is this is one of our good babies. Well, I guess we'll head into, this is thread. We carry Isacord. I guess I'm doing this kind of in a weird way, but Isacord, Metler for sewing, and Robeson Anton for embroidery. We carry OES Destabilizer and Inspira. And we have various rulers and patterns. And then I guess machine-wise, this is like a little strange. But this is our serger table. And we have Juki, we have this 2000 MO 2000 air thread serger. This is like the big baby in town. We love her. And then this is our smaller Juki baby. We still love her. It actually sews like a dream, and it's a really, really pretty, like, good price point. Did you want to talk about this while we're over here? Sure. Okay, Joan's going to talk about the Janome Quilt Maker Pro 18.
Yes, so Janome's going a different direction with this machine. They just came out with the Quiltmaker Pro 20.
It's a little bit bigger.
It's
throat.
bigger. It's bigger throat. And so this is going to be on a different frame. So we're clearancing this one out. So it is, you would save a little over $5,000 off of this machine. You would be getting this machine. You can get it in a 12-foot or a 10-foot frame. So depending on what you have room for. Yep, space. I was doing a little bit of free motion over here. And it's pretty good, but this also comes with the automation. And so I started to do a little bit here. So I am just going to dismiss my warning here and then resume. What is this? So you can quilt a quilt in a day. You can quilt for other people. So if you look up here, it's showing you the crosshairs of where the pattern is in the sewing. And so this machine just does all of this for you. You can reset these patterns. I just did one block because I just wanted to show you really quick how this works. I think the automation is really, really cool. So you can combine automation with free motion. So I'm just going to go ahead and pause. So just go ahead and pause that. But that's basically how the automation works. You can have your density really loose or really tight. You're not limited to just quilting on this. You can do jackets, you can do capes, you can do applique on this. So if you were to find a pattern that you wanted to applique, you just lay that fabric over here, glue baste it, and then sew around it, trim it, and then you've got this really cool quilt. So, or a jacket, you could do a jacket back on it. All you got to do is attach it to the frame. So if you're interested in this, we have one left. We've already sold the one in Kansas City. So this is it. This is the last one. So come in and talk to us about it in either store. Okay.
And then this is, we carry the Juki line. So this is our Juki quilter. This comes in a sit down or a frame. We have it on a very tiny frame, just for space reasons, but you can get it on, you know, anywhere from 5 to 12 feet. Okay, I'm just going to move on since we're doing a tour. I almost went deep, but then I realized what I was doing. Okay, we have some little pre-cuts over here, and then this is like where all the machines live. So on this table, we have our Jukis along this wall. This is the Juki DX4000. This is their new release, and it's super fun. Super, super fun machine. And then we just got back in a bunch of Genomis that we were out of stock in. And I know we're one of the only people who have some of them in the area. The 9450, which is our most popular quilting machine, that one we just got in, so it's very exciting because we really missed her. And
stock has been pretty low.
Yeah.
Pretty sporadic. So.
Yeah, and so now we have back in the 6650, the 8200, and the M7. So that's, if you were wanting any of those and can't find them, we have them, which is amazing. Over here, this is kind of where embroidery and Husqvarna live. So we just got in the Sapphire 930 and the Opal, and these are sewing onlys. And we have the 95Q, which this is the sister machine to the Epic 2. It's an Epic sewing only machine, so it's kind of like that Ruby. It sews just like that, only it has a few additional features if you didn't want the embroidery. It sews like a dream. It has 9mm feet, which is, it just gives you the extra width on stitches, which is so nice. And it has, actually I don't want to, I might be wrong, I think it has the laser. Yeah, it does.
Sequins too, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Sequins.
So we carry, that's okay. The Genomi, we have some embroidering machines for Genomi. Oh, it does have the laser, right?
No.
Oh.
Somebody was asking a question. Does the quilt machine that's on sale, does it come with leaders? Yes, it does.
Yeah.
It comes with everything that you would need, the feet,
Yeah.
I think there's some extra feet that come with it as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
we
and it's full warranty too.
Yes. Okay, Genomi. So we have 2 combo machines. We just got the Skyline S9, which is a big favorite, so that's exciting. And then we have the 500, the 550, and the Elna, what is the number?
830L.
830. And these 3 are embroidery only machines. These are actually my favorite embroidery machines in the store. They're really simple and easy to use. They're not super fussy or fancy. They do what they're supposed to do, and they do it well. So if you're looking to get into embroidery, I feel like these are really good machines to pair if you already have a sewing machine that you love. Yeah, and then we have a couple industrials. I guess we can show those as well since we're doing the tour and all.
Yeah, the lighting is so much better.
Oh my gosh.
She's so happy.
I wish we could take like a video before and after.
But hey, we could probably go back and watch a really old Make It So.
Yeah. We were probably doing some test sews over here. But this is I have one of these at home. It's like one of all my sewing machines are my favorite babies. But this is the 1541. It's a super fun walking foot industrial machine. So it's really good for upholstery work, leather work. Also, I have a lot of people in this area because of the Ozarks with boats asking, like, they want to start, doing their own boat repair, making new seats. This is what you would want for that. This and only this. I can't stress that enough. I'm gonna move on. I was like, should I fire it up? No, we're gonna just move forward. And then this is the 8700. This is just a fast, like medium weight fabric, I think, right? I'm not lying about that. Okay.
That's what I used to want at home.
Yeah, straight stitch. Awesome for if you're piecing and you want to go. Let's read how fast we can go.
6,000.
Yeah.
It's like 6,000.
If you need to sew like
Really
6,000 stitches a
Great
minute,
star.
this is your baby. Yeah. And then we also have the Happy Industrial, which just doesn't get enough love, And this is I'm actually literally counting the needle or thread.
8.
It's 8. Okay, that's what I thought, but I didn't want to tell a lie. This is an 8 thread industrial that we have. Embroidery, I didn't mean industrial, but really fun if you're into doing multiple set it and forget it sort of embroidery work. Yeah, I think that's everything.
I have one
Right?
like that.
Heat transfer vinyl. We can
Oh
carry
my
a pretty
gosh, I almost forgot.
Nice selection of heat transfer vinyl.
Yes, and this is like actually become my new favorite thing because I recently was jazzing up some soccer jerseys and I did a little embroidery, but I also did the heat transfer, the glitter sheets. I did their names in glitter, gold, and it was a real crowd pleaser with the 4-year-olds. But yeah, I got to know what's happening over here a little better a couple weeks ago. It was really fun. So, and you can use these too for like if you're doing this like Kimberbell embroidery kits and stuff. These are basically the same sheets. So a lot of our people who do those fun embroidery and applique sort of patterns, they buy these sheets and they can kind of use them. I mean, one of the ladies did a pillow and it was like a springtime rain pillow and she had like the green vinyl in the boots, rain boots, instead of whatever it was supposed to be. So these aren't just for t-shirts, like you can use them in all kinds of fun projects. I think that's it. That's the store.
Yeah.
Well, let's go see the classroom and see
Oh.
some of the things that
Yes, we should see the classroom.
have been made here. Because I do some amazing stuff. I don't know if you can be Robert.
Oh, yeah,
Just
sure.
a little bit. That's one of the Anita Good projects that
The
they made
sea
here.
creatures.
The sea creatures. That was a class, and then the actually I think was it one of the customers or was it Kathy that made the?
This is Kathy's. Yeah, she actually hasn't done that for a class, but I love that quilt. I love it. It's a nursery rhyme quilt. So sweet.
It is sweet.
Yeah. That's one of my favorites.
So this is the classroom. Obviously, there's nobody here right now, but they did have a class today, and
They're working on this.
it's the same.
The safari.
Yeah. It's super cool. I love how it's like this shadow work, and it's got this. What's the
Organza.
organza? I was gonna say lame, but
Mm-hmm.
um,
Yeah,
it
it's
gives
really
it the
neat.
shimmer,
Yeah.
and so it's super cool.
It's basically like all different colored pieces to get pieced together, and then they lay organza over that, and then they do the embroidery.
Yeah.
And so it gives it a ton of dimension.
Yeah.
And everybody's looks really different because everyone used like whatever fabrics they had, and they're looking really, really good. Really
Yeah.
good.
I love it. I think it's beautiful. And then they've done some. This is actually the same design.
Yeah.
They just sewn out differently with
Yeah.
different size, different threads. But somebody has orange flip flops and somebody has kind of grayish ones.
Yeah.
Sand off. So these are some of the projects that they've done here. I love these. These are so much fun with the little arms.
Yeah.
With the buttons.
Yep. We need one with Yosemite Sam. He would be awesome. Disney might not, or is it Warner
It's not.
Brothers?
Yeah,
Like
it's not
me.
Disney.
Somebody asked to see them a little bit closer.
Okay.
Okay. So these are tile, so you sew out. So if you can see, there's a sewing line right here, right? So they're sewn in tiles. So if you only have a small embroidery machine, you just sew out this piece and you sew out all the pieces and sew them together.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to have a great big one, but if you don't, the Ruby is a great deal. It's going to be, I think they have a special intro price on it as well.
Yeah.
Kathy was showing us this one today.
This one, right? Yeah, we just did this one, and actually this is a current, this is from Anita Good, and we still have it. Anita Good design. So,
Setting sail.
yeah.
Fun projects.
Fun projects. This is like
Happy
spring.
These are flags, seasonal flags to hang outside. So I think there's
I
one.
would be afraid somebody would snag it.
Yeah, I think there's one
What
for
happened to
each
my
one.
flag?
I'd be chasing them down the street going, you come back here. Make them make their own.
How are we doing?
So, yeah, I love the stuff that they've made down here.
Yeah, so we've got some questions. Maybe we can stop and answer questions
Sure.
for a minute.
Okay.
Wherever.
This is the Epic 2. It's another favorite machine. I believe that one actually belongs to somebody, though.
That's
But this one doesn't. It's looking for a home right now.
It is. It also comes with a great package. That one comes with this.
Maybe we can sit right there and
Okay.
answer some questions. What do we got, Chloe?
One person asked, so you can use the vinyl sheet in some of the purse patterns, or do you need a different kind of vinyl fabric?
I think that's a different. I think the purse patterns are a different kind of vinyl. So some of them are clear vinyl. This is heat transfer vinyl, so you can use it in your embroidery machine. So
It's more like an applique.
right.
Yeah.
So,
But we
there's-
also have the clear vinyl.
yeah. So I think the purses are like a 12 gauge. I think that's right. 12 gauge weight.
That I don't know.
And so these are a little bit different. So not quite. Okay. Who's next?
And then I think
For other questions? Well, thank you. We appreciate that very much. Yeah, stop in. Let everyone know we're here.
Yeah.
Come say hello.
that's it.
I think those were the main questions.
Yes, people were asking where we were. We kind
Yeah.
of joined the late.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So yeah, we're in Sewing Machines Express in Springfield, Missouri. We've owned this store for how long? 2018?
2018.
I think so.
Yeah.
January 1st, 2018.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So, a lot of machines, a lot of fun stuff, a lot of classes, a lot of knowledge. And
Great
Oh my
service.
gosh. I've learned so much since I've been here from the ladies. They know so much. Forrest, Kathy, and Missy are like just can do anything.
Yep.
Can do anything.
Good technicians. So we can work on all kinds of machines, pretty much all brands. I lost my mind. Sorry. It happens.
Oh, there it went.
Oh, it's
Coming
back.
back?
Nope. Coffee's on the other side. So, but that's kind of this store. So we just wanted to come down here and show you what we have going on here. You can see there's stuff hanging all over the place that the staff has made, and some of it's customers bring in stuff and we hang it up as well. So it's a lot of fun.
If you have stuff to share, be sure and let us know, and we'd be happy to feature it in the catalog.
Yep. Sewing Machines Express is going to get their own catalog because there's no overlap in the store between, well, there is a little bit, but primarily they carry their own brands with the Janome and the Husqvarna Viking. They're the only ones that do carry those machines. So they're going to get their own catalog. So how exciting is that?
I'm excited.
Yeah. So send in your show and tells.
Do we have a giveaway?
We do. It's on the other side though.
Okay.
So let's go
Let's
back
all
over there.
travel.
Let's all travel again. You can see more stuff.
It's a whole different view when you're walking this way.
It really is.
Yeah.
Stacy made this.
I did make that.
Oh, well, let's get
That's
a close up of it.
contribution to the store. You're welcome.
Yeah. Wolves,
What the-
bears,
Wool
Deer.
fabric.
raccoons. It's a little raccoon family.
Yeah, there is a little raccoon family in there.
They love apparel down here, so
We do.
Okay. So our giveaway is one of my favorites. I have this one at home. This is the 2.5 by 18 inch Quilter Select ruler. And why are Quilter Select rulers so special? She's laughing because she knows that. So we're used to rulers that just slide around like this on our fabric, just like,
Drives
yeah.
me crazy.
It does. You get right up here
Drives
to
me
the top
crazy.
and it moves like that. So these have this special coating. You set it down and it's not going anywhere. So other rulers, Quilter Select rulers. So they're nice. I use these at home. I have several of them. I have this one. This is one of my favorites. So somebody is getting this, and if it's not you and you want one of these, this one is $28.99. Comment, make it mine. Quilter Select ruler, and we will get one for you. We're just waiting. We finished early tonight. Any questions? Anything you want to talk about?
Very efficient.
Quilt show coming up.
yeah.
And I'll turn this around so you get one more look at this beauty.
Mm-hmm.
And turn it on. Wake it up. There we go.
Wake up, baby.
It's like a little iPad.
You know what?
This is
This
super
is weird.
fancy.
But one of the things I like about this machine is that your thread comes
Yes.
off like this.
Yes, I'm actually a huge, like, I will not sew on anything that doesn't have a vertical
Yeah.
thread spool. It makes me crazy. I don't know why that is, but I just feel real strongly about it.
I really
feel
like
strongly
I
about
feel
it?
strongly. I
Okay.
feel like it makes a difference in the tension and everything. Like, I feel strongly.
Judy C.
Judy C, congratulations. So if you have not done so and you're a new person with us, you need to go to one of the websites, quiltershq.com, qhq2.com, or Windmill Sewing Center, and register for Make It Sew. That way we can get your free gift on the way to you.
So I think all our viewers kind of want to know a little bit about the switch to YouTube and how that kind of works.
So everything's going to work the same. So we'll still have the ability to make comments and claim things. If you've been a long-time viewer, you know that we have struggled off and on with Facebook. And so you have to have an account. Not everybody has an account with Facebook. We've had it where instead of sending out the notification, so like, hey, we're going live, you get it the next day. And the account is under my account, and I even got it like hours after we were live. So we've just had a lot of pain with Facebook, and so we don't want you to struggle with it. We don't want to struggle with it. And it's nothing against Facebook. There's just so many people doing Facebook Lives now. It's hard to compete in that space for the bandwidth so that...
Yeah.
So I think what we'll do is we'll probably send some notifications.
Yeah.
The link will be in there. The link is at the top of the website. So
Yep.
and so we'll kind of try to direct you over there to be able to get, the link, and you can just click on it. You'll still get the notifications ahead of time.
Yep.
So
You can have an account with YouTube, or you can just do a search and you don't have to have one.
Yeah.
So I think that makes it easier for everybody. Not everybody wants to have an account on Facebook, and I understand that. So works all the same. Same show, same people, maybe some
You
new
can
people.
still
every once-
comment. You can still do everything that you can
Yep.
on Facebook. It looks pretty much the same, so just head over to JoanSews to find it.
Yep.
And that's all you need to know, really.
Yep.
And smash up the like button because we like that.
Subscribe, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
subscribe.
subscribed. I
We are
did.
going to
Yep.
be trying to add a lot more content up there.
Yes.
So really trying to post more things for you guys to watch.
And so the other thought that we had behind that too was that, you know, if we're doing this as JoanSews instead of Quilters HQ or Windmill Sewing Center or Sewing Machines Express, I can come in here and I can talk to you about these fabulous new machines. And so it's content that from Quilters HQ, I can't really tell you about this machine. So, but from JoanSews, I can. So
Same time. Yep.
Same
not
time.
changing.
And it starts next week. We will not be on Facebook after this show tonight.
We'll still have our regular posts to
Yep.
Facebook related to the stores and answer your posts and share with you and all those kind of things. But the show itself would just be on YouTube.
Does-
So,
Yep.
hope that makes sense.
The link, will you post the link to Facebook too? So
Oh, yeah.
people go to
absolutely.
it.
Yeah.
Do we want to make sure you still find us?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
absolutely.
the goal.
Yes.
That
Tell
is
them
the
about
goal.
your outfit.
Oh, I mean, there's really not. Oh, okay, I got it. I made my outfit. It's actually, I wish I could remember the pattern number, but it's a Vogue pattern number. I added this like kimono style belt just because I was vibing on it when I made it. This is Liberty of London fabric, which I'm just always trying to find an excuse to use. So I was really excited because, you know, it's like a special treat when you buy Liberty of London, especially this quantity. This is a larger quantity, but yeah, so
It's so
thank
cute.
you.
It's
Thanks.
like you're channeling the 1950s.
I'm sort of, only I have pants,
You have culottes.
which is a plus. Can we all agree? Yeah.
Yes.
Pockets. Huh? I can't remember if the pockets were in the pattern or not. I may have just added them because I do that. Can't live without pockets, but thanks. I made it quite a few years ago, so it's a little tight, but still able to get it on, so we're still wearing it.
It's super cute.
Thank you.
I love the color. I love the
Thanks.
belt.
Yeah.
I love the gold shoes.
Thanks. Oh, yes. Yes. I was feeling like yesterday was warm, so I was like, today I'm in full spring. I just need that one day to transition.
Okay, well, thanks for joining us. Any other questions before we sign off for tonight?
I think so.
Well,
All
ladies,
right.
how do we send off the show?
Make it so.
Come on, one more time
Okay.
with some feeling.
Make it so. Good night.
Enjoy.